Hello there. Has just anyone talking to you before mentioned this? Before deciding to start your own business, be warned. Your choice to change your life and to create financial freedom for yourself and your family is a difficult one. How do you know that you're making the right choice of business? How do you choose among all the business opportunities, advisors, coaches, or gurus out there? So I decided to make things easier, safer, and faster for you by preparing a free and concise 5 parts video guide. There is no obligation and no pressure. You need honest and clear advice on the steps that ensures you deal with this huge step in your life and that of your family with the best chances to start and build on solid and secure footings, not just starting out of nowhere and not knowing where you're going. So don't just say yes, just because you are desperate every time a bright and shiny object flashes past you, because it just happens to be cheap or it just worked for XYZ, and it tells you that you're going to achieve the moon without you having to work for it. Your business, your entrepreneurship, is much more precious than this. It is probably the most important decisions that you are taking to secure the financial freedom you deserve and build a life that is finally no longer dependent on other people's whims and circumstances. Do the people you are thinking of trusting with your own fulfillment and happiness have the respect and the day-by-day dedication to help you achieve your own business creation and growth successfully? This is an important question to ask yourself. You must be able to see exactly what steps you need to take to create your own business, and you have to be sure that this will happen for you fast and securely. And by fast, I mean days, 10 to be precise, not weeks, months, or even years, as many of us have experienced. You are going to find this on this page, a free 5-part short video series, or at least a way to start watching the first one, that I just created for you to help you realize how to create your own tailor-made business without more procrastination. It's taking the guesswork out and making sure you hit the world of entrepreneurs running and revenue producing from day one. This series is called The 5 Foundation Steps to a Successful Business from Day One. It's free. It's yours to watch and learn so that you can start 2015, at least already the second month of 2015, with a lot of clarity and confidence. Here's what you cover in the 5 12 to 15 minutes mini video guides. In video 1, we break out of the confusion jail. You learn how to define and create goals so that you truly reach the lifestyle you want and deserve to achieve now. Most of us try to scale our business. We check the result we may or may not have achieved, and then we think, well, can I achieve more or not? So we never take the logical steps which quantifies and qualifies what we need to achieve one-sidedly from day one. You need to hone straight on your real-life goals, and for that you need to be able to define them clearly, not just I want to make more money or I want things to be better. They have to be clearly defined, and you have to stop wasting more time chasing unsuitable and rewardless activities. Now let's take a guess. Checking your emails, chatting on Facebook, tweeting on Twitter, posting on Instagram may have some role to play, but they are not that which is going to make you create a sustainable business. And how you use them makes a difference between the anxieties you're experiencing right now and the fulfillment you can reach once you get going. In video 2, we look at what concrete foundation you must establish to create your business framework, and why you should have a clear and accountable plan to grow systematically, both you personally and a plan of growth for your business. If you yourself are not feeling confident and comfortable, then your achievements of your goals is certainly not going to happen. Few of us are familiar with the step associated with creating a business. There are many organizations out there that will help you list loads of different options for you. You could do this and you could do that. But you do not need any more info right now. There is already an info overload, otherwise you would have gotten started. You need to create your business today and start earning revenues. How long would it be before you're even ready to decide on the first step you need to take? Let alone how you put all the moving parts of setting a business made to grow fast together. You know, time is the most precious thing that you have. It's your precious life. It does not come back. So you have to really think very carefully about not wasting it. I take you through a concise exercise spelling out why you should create a solid legal foundation, adapt it to your circumstances, and how to do it within a single few hours. Who exactly helps you register what if you need it? And, crucially, I will invite you to consider the one vital point totally overlooked when you create your business. And it is so bad, so dangerous, that you could really say, as crazy as sending you scaling the Everest without first checking the weather forecast. You'll see when we get to it. In this video, I also show you how to plan rapidly and efficiently to reach the goals established in part 1, and how to make sure you keep yourself on track as you grow, so that you finally have time to enjoy your life and passions. You create a business that is the vehicle to achieve a better life and passions. You have to learn to work on your business and no longer in your business, or even in trying to create your business. Life is short and precious. It's time to make sure that you enjoy every minute of it. You take action, fast and furiously, now. In video 3, you discover what you're really good at. You build a flourishing, exciting and 1000% fulfilling business around it, whilst easily creating the income you need. At the same time, I'll teach you how to annihilate the BSO syndrome, the bright shiny object syndrome of confusion and overwhelm. The reason is simple. When you take things step by step, with a clear vision to execute, you are no longer distracted by anything that does not directly and immediately fit into your plans. You finally move to action, as opposed to information gatherer. And when you act, guess what? You earn money. What a relief! Because that's what you were trying to do, wasn't it? In video 4, you are now ready to actively present your business to the world, and in particular to the perfectly defined customer to share your knowledge and passion with. You learn how to establish yourself on a professional foundation, so that your virtual presence is as solid, magnetic and prestigious and as visible as if you just suddenly bought a piece of prime estate on the Fifth Avenue in New York. Only, well, it won't have cost you a fraction of that effort and investment. You learn to concentrate on what you really need to develop, like a site and a social media presence. And you need to produce like attractive, highly valuable pieces that showcase your expertise and passion. And this will help you to connect with your absolute right customers, with equally professional partners in the background who will get your back at all times. In video 5, you learn about the hidden pitfalls even big players are oblivious to, that stand to annihilate all your hard work and achievement faster than you could blink an eye. I'm talking about the fast-growing jungle of compliance issues, which have such ramifications today, as in a recent fine of $165 million, which was levied against employees, not even the company. This fine was taken down and leveled against employees of the firm. And I will tell you about this frightening story. In fact, not even 3% of the business to powerful regulatory bodies across the globe. So you will be among those 3% from day one. We also touch on how to turn boring accounting necessities into the powerful growth engine opportunities that you're going to be eager to watch. How about this, specifically in the tax season? and the security issues that ensure that your web presence is not threatened by the casual hacker who's just happened to be looking for a low-hanging victim. And we want to make sure it's not going to be you, your site, or your online properties. So start watching and using this series today. Enter your email on this page now. Listen, some of you may know me already. For some, it will be a first meeting. So rather than telling you my life story, I want this first encounter to be the day you remember as the one where you were cut free from debilitating doubts and confusion. I think this has much more value for you than the story of my life yet. So you can clarify the steps to turn from an overwhelmed and confused individual to the clear, incisive, confident, and genuinely successful entrepreneur you want to be. Just because you now both know and you are taking action on what you have learned. Since we're considering a long-term relationship, I just don't want you to keep walking in the dark and confusion. And personally, I don't think you do either. You know you need to change your game. If you don't want to get more of the same, aren't you bored to watch testimonial of other people's successes rather than hitting the street with your own successes? I think perhaps it is time to change the picture on those testimonial videos, don't you? To access your free video of the 5 foundation steps to a successful business from day one, just use the button on this page to tell me where to send the link. Your email is never going to be used or given away to anyone else, and I do not bombard you with endless offers either. Start your free series today. Enter your email address to start watching video 1. Each day you will get the next video automatically delivered to your inbox. You have to check your spam folder and look on this page also for the instruction as to where to look for your first video. Here is what some of my clients said from working with me. Omar Faith is a stress and relief expert and coach. His website is to be found on depressionhero.com. He says, Leanne is amazing. I enthusiastically recommend her coaching, consulting, and social media and marketing services. She will help you get your business off the ground with her no-nonsense, yet compassionate style. She's insightful, creative, result-orientated, and committed to your success with the utmost integrity. And earlier, Doug Cameron was a lovely gentleman who was starting to work with local businesses, and he needed some help in creating some systems. So here is his experience of working with me. Leanne is reliable, focused to achieve her goals, and always ready to help. She pays great attention to detail and is able to analyze complex situations that she passes on in her coaching sessions. She helps her clients and students with websites, social media, membership sites, presentations, and business analysis, as well as done-for-you packages and personalized consulting engagements. So, it's time for action. Enter your email on this page, start watching and using 5 foundation steps to a successful business from day one to become the success you want to be. I am looking forward to seeing you at the end of the videos.